now the real work begins. Let's talk about finishing. You know, there's ups and downs and pitfalls in every paint job or whatever, and you just kind of got to roll with the punches. It's not a big deal. I had a few more than normal on this, but let's see here. Okay, I'll get the chat up here, so we're 100%. No, I don't want that. Skip ads. Alright. We got 2 watching. Alright. As I told you, I'm going to outline this, but first I want to sand it. Because there's a couple of, I dropped this thing behind the bench and it put a couple of little black marks on it and right there, so I'll just split it with the airbrush, not a big deal. This is 1000 grit sandpaper on a block, and we're just going to knock the tops off of this stuff, both sides, and then I'll ink it up. We won't get to clear this thing until next weekend, but that's okay. And it doesn't take much to sand between these coats. I don't know if you can hear this or not, but if you listen, you can hear it grinding here. And then it goes quiet. When it goes quiet, you're done sanding. You've knocked all the tops off. And I've got most of the dirt out of it too, that I may not even have to touch this up. So we got 4 watching. I already cleaned the ink pen, so we didn't have to sit through the ink pen cleaning. Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe a little more. One more time. The other side's not as bad. Shoot. And if you want an outstanding finish, this is where it's at, sanding. Much as I regret to say, that's where it's at. Now I could polish this up and it'd be fine, but we want an outstanding finish. So we got a couple of little spots. We'll just airbrush that and then re-clear it. But this side, there's no spots on it, so I can go ahead and sand it. Now you can't feel stud hanger in there, but it will be better when I knock it off. Make it lay down, and then we'll ink it. I'm sitting down and I'm comfortable. I think I can do this. You know, that's 50% of the battle, having the confidence that you can do it. Of course, the other 50% is I've been doing it a while. So practice up before you endeavor something like this, because you could definitely ruin it. I could definitely ruin this. It's, you know, just because I'm practiced doesn't mean that shit doesn't happen, because it does. airplane's got to get this and then re-cleared. That laid down pretty good. Pretty bueno. How many likes we got? 6 watchings, 1 a minute. Okay, let's ink it up. Make it a little more right here. Kind of want to get all the shinies out of it. Because once I do this, I won't get to sand it again until after another coat of clear. Probably 2 coats. And we'll do that next weekend. It's pretty flat. Got a few shinies in it yet. I could sand it with 600 and do it faster, but I stand a chance of scratching it. So, and this paint is not, I mean, it's pretty green. Had retarder in it, and it just was painted today. I don't want a chance scratching it. Yeah, I could polish this out right now. It would shine right now. With 2 coats of clear on it, but it wouldn't be that outstanding deep finish. So you know, I'm gonna put the rest of the hardware in. It needs to go. We're 54 and change, 55 ounces. It's gonna be 56, 57 ounces. There's no way around it. Because I've got the fuel tubes to go in it, you know, yet. I didn't add for those, so there's probably a 1/4 ounce. Tip weight's already in it. The starting tip weight. You start seeing yellow, stop sanding because you're gone too far. Okay, let's ink it up. I think that's as far as I can go. What is that? What is that? Another snafu? No, just some dirt. 11 washers. Okay, ink pen's been cleaned. This is a 2/60, whatever that means, I don't know. It's operating well, so now I'll just give me a little room here so I can move this stuff. Let's see, if I go this way, I'd be dragging over it, so I got to start on this side. Okay, let's see what happens. That's one stroke. That's 2 strokes. About the time that I'm finished, I'll be back in the rhythm again. I don't know, can you see that okay? Not easy to do. It just takes practice. I got a little jitter in it, but by the time I get down this way, it'll be all straightened out. That's it. I just needed to reposition. Okay, let's do the top of the T this way. It helps that I've striped a few motorcycles too. Not bad. Not too bad. Need to get rid of this ring so I don't dent it up. What do you guys think? Think I can get it done? I can't do that if I tried. It would be all squiggly. Well, you got to relax. And, you know, I got practice. I was a sign painter 45 years ago. A little bit wiggly on the bottom there. That's the way it goes. I just need to go for it. We'll just do it the way I know how to do it. That line there is a little wiggly. I could probably take it off, but I won't. I don't believe. It makes a big mess. That didn't take long to do. I'm half done already. Half done. Yeah, I will probably fix that squiggly line. Anybody says anything, gives me any crap, say, hey man, let me see you do it. Oh yeah, I'll be starting another plane after this one. I got a plane going all year round. That's amazing, huh? Okay, Skip. Got a little bit of pick off there, and I'll probably redo that line there on the bottom because it's a little squiggly on the bottom of the U. They're getting better as like I told you, they're getting better towards the end here because I'm getting practice back up. I love the details in that. that one really nice. Yeah, well, I don't have gold leaf on this, so I gotta have something to pizzazz the gallery. These round bottoms are tough. If I did this 40 years ago, it'd be perfect. Because I don't do this but once a year, or once every 4 years, or whatever. I guess we'll go around and work on the details on the airplane after I get this done. Only got a week to fix everything before the next clear session. Yeah, I'm probably going to fix that one there. It's I don't like it. It's too wavy. Like I said, I didn't get comfortable till the end here. But we'll look and see what it looks like on the airplane. It might be all right. I don't know. A little knot there too. I don't know what happened there. Oh well, we'll look at it. The thing is, don't do anything right away. Let the ink dry. If you're gonna fix a mistake like this little hoop right here that I got messed up, I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna let it dry first, and then take the bottom off. You just flick it with a knife and it'll be off. Scrape it with a knife, it'll go away, and then I'll put it back. Otherwise, you got a big black mess. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. believe the canopy screwed up on me. I got stupid tape residue on it. Anything can go wrong has gone wrong on this airplane. I normally don't ever get pull-ups, but I've had 3 or 4 on this. I don't know why. Because I'm normally pretty careful with wiping it down and getting the dirt off, getting enough thinner in the paint to penetrate. This time, no. I mean, I got them fixed okay, but it's just a pain in the ass. Come on, get in there. There we go. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. So we got a couple of bubbles here where I hit it with a heat gun. I got to knock them off. I'm going to have to paint this square white and this square white where I got 2 bubbles there and 2 bubbles there. They're just little tiny, like the head of a pin, but it's no good. It won't pass. I mean, they'll put their, oh, what's that? The nose is feeling, whole thing feeling pretty solid, so that's good. Let's see here. Yep, that'll sand off, no problem. Like I say, the real work begins now. There'll be 100 hours of sanding and 100 hours of buffing after I get some more paint on it. I got to get some more clear on this stupid thing. Touch up the buggers and hit it with clear, and then sand it again. Yep, they came off. That's the only way you're going to bury these lines. I mean, you can barely feel them now, but if you truly want to get them underneath the clear, you got to color sand it. A little more area here. Well, Litz RC, I take it you're an RC flyer builder. Remember, these airplanes that I build are no different than an RC airplane. The only difference is I don't have servos, but they're mechanically the same. So anybody that flies, oh shoot, I smudged it. Better get it off. Looks like I'm going to be redoing that anyway. Shoot. Oh well, let's redo this. Not what I wanted to do, but now that I'm practiced up, I can just wipe it off and do it again. Oh boy. What a mess. Oh man. Get some alcohol on it. Shit, I might be repainting the whole flap. That's a bad thing about doing this stuff in a hurry like this. No, I got it. Okay, let me show you what's going on here. I'm practiced up now, so it won't be a problem doing it quick. A little alcohol on there and boop, it's gone. I think hanger looks okay. I had the hang of it by the time I got down there. This airplane's been a pain in the ass. Of course, the A's got a spot in it. Let's just take it all off and do it all again. I'm practiced up enough now. Take it all off and do it all again. Set it aside so I don't get it wet. Now, that's the reason for the clear first. If I wouldn't have cleared it, that ink will dye the white. Get rid of this stuff. See, you see my screw-ups in real time. No problem. Okay, start again. Perseverance, determination. Let me get a puff on this thing. I don't speak French, Francesi. I'll translate that after I'm done here. See, if I was in St. Louis, I would spray this and then take my airbrush and spray right over it. But I can't do that here. Okay, let's start again. I think I'm practiced up enough now. Yeah, that looks much better than the first one anyway, so that's good. That's good. I had to do it twice to get practiced up on it. Yep, much better. Don't talk, just do. Okay, this U is one that I had problems with, so let's see if we can get it done correctly. Not bad, not bad, that doesn't look bad at all. You know, anything that's hand done, like that decal, it's not perfect, but it's not a decal. It's painted. It's really on there. Nope, don't like that T. I'm going to take the T off. I missed the line. Shoot. Missed the line. Gotta. Missed it. It'll be fine. I had this club brother that owned a body shop across the street from where I live. Club brother, motorcycle club. And his name is Mark. I think he's gone. He was way overweight. And anything that's screwed up, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I got a little bump in that. I'm not going to worry about it. It'll be fine. Dead air. I gotta concentrate though. I only want to do this once. I want to do this and be done with it. Three more letters and we're done again. These long curved letters are tough. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's a little squiggly on the bottom there, but ain't gonna get no better. This font is a sign painter's brush font, just like you would brush it on. So anything that's hand done is never absolutely 100% perfect anyway. Like I say, if anybody gives me any crap, so let me see you do it. And there are some guys that can do it. Walt Prey, of course, he was a sign painter. I stopped at AutoZone on the way back from John's, and I'm going to have a silver a guard on the leading edge, a small strip of silver on all the leading edges. And what I got, I'll show you, because I didn't want to buy just one can of silver dope for. There, we got that done. I have to put it aside and leave it alone. I had to buy the 1000 grit sandpaper, so this is the silver we're going to lose. It's a perfect match duplicate color. It's original, it says for Ford, but it doesn't say what's in it. However, on the back it says contains ketones and toluene acetate. Danger, extremely flammable. Doesn't say it's lacquer, but that's what this is. It's lacquer. Anything that's got toluenes and ketones in it is lacquer. So we can spray dope over the top of that. Now, I don't know about this retarder situation because it attacked that Brookins. Well, I had some tape residue on it. I guess that it didn't attack it. It just tape residue. So what I need to do on this Canopy, to get that tape residue off is I'm going to have to tape it off again, sand it, reshoot the green on it, and then clear over it. It'll be fine, but it's just a pain in the butt. So I can't have any water around them letters. I didn't realize that I had grabbed that with my wet hand. And I have to go over the whole airplane and make it flat. I'll see if I can show you. If you candle it and look right there, you see how it's chalky looking right here? I got to get all them little shinies out of it. And I got to do that over the whole airplane. The red, the white, the black, everything's got to, the chalky's got to come out before the next coat of clear can go on. So that's the drill. This week is gonna be sanding every night to get all the chalkies out and all that. Get everything flat. I'm going to sand this down until it's reasonable. I mean, you can feel it. That's glue residue on there. And I'll do the nose. Nose looks pretty nice, but it can be much better before I put a coat of clear on it. I'm probably going to tape out the checkerboards. I can't do checkerboard stencils because of the compound shape of this thing. That plastic stencil material won't go around the corner and then go around this way and follow the... I'm sure there's a computer guy that could figure it out, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of time, so I'm just going to tape them out and paint them. You know, just do it the old-fashioned way. It's what I know how to do. When in doubt, I go back to 1960. It worked then, it works now. Yeah, you can paint your airplane with automotive paint, water-based this, and all this newfangled stuff. But to me, what I know is from the late 60s and early 70s. And it works every single time. So try not to buck the system and reinvent the wheel, and just go about doing what I know how to do. Let's put this on. I'm not going to sand anymore on that wing tonight. So I just thought I'd give you an update of what I'm doing. Get in there. Not so far. It looks better anyway the second time around. Has more practice up. But you don't want to do that too often because, like I say, that ink will stain the paint. And then you're screwed. I got a little bit of stain right there. I got to get off. I'll have to do that. I'll do that right now. Got to be careful though. If I get any alcohol in that ink, it smears. And then I'd be doing it again. Crying. I looked in my drawer, and I happened to have one of Tom Morris's kits for the lead outs, wrapped lead outs. Take some weight off of this thing. There we go. There it is. I got about 6 yards of lead out on the end of this, and I could put the eyelets on it. I hope I didn't misplace them. Where are they? Of course, they run off. This CRS is getting ridiculous. Here they are. This came from Tom Morris, from the Tom Morris bell cranks that we used to get, and I just happened to have one. Of course, I changed out the shrink wrap for black and yellow. So I mean black and red. Red is the down for me, but some guys put red on the up. I don't understand why, but red is down, black is up. Yeah. I sold Ron O'Toole one of my Vipers. 1993, I think. It was real light. It was 50 ounces or 49 ounces. It was right there where it was supposed to be. Super Tiger 51, Aerogloss finish, swept forward trailing edge, beam weight. It was beautiful. $350 because I wanted to make sure he would get back to flying. We went out to the glove factory, which was our alternate flying site. I can't remember the name of that glove factory. It's not there no more. And that's back when I was flying an OS VF-46 in my red and white Viper. Anyway, we went out there to fly, and he hadn't had the airplane but 2 days. And he hooked the lines up backwards, and bam, it was gone. Boy, I felt so bad that he lost his airplane. What are you going to do? So I got a dot here that's, I'll leave that off. I got a dot there and a dot there and a dot there, and I'll just take the ink pen and go doot, 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 and that's it. The white on the other hand, right here is going to have to be sanded some more, probably with 600 to get them lumps out of it. I'll tape that off and paint that square and paint this square here. That's all from trying to get that little dent out, but it's coming out. It's a coming. I'm just trying to be too perfect. Now remember, I got to ink all these lines here. All these lines are going to get inked. All these lines around here, all around the canopy, all that shit there is going to get inked with a black line. So that'll probably take me a week, maybe more. Put it on, wipe it off. But I won't do that till after the next coat of clear, if I do it at all. Because you're really asking for a lot of headache to ink that fuselage like that. I might just put the ink lines on it and forget it. I mean, I think it would look outstanding all inked up, because Kurt Contrada had one that was inked up that really, I liked it. But the amount of work, I'd have to make templates for all this crap. The amount of work to do, I just don't know. But what do you guys think of that decal? It turned out nice. Turned out real nice. That ain't a decal, that's painted on there. And that was a bitch. The picking. The picking was something else. But I gotta block sand that, and I gotta block sand the whole airplane and get before I can clear it. So that's what I go through. But it will be outstanding when it's done. That ain't perfect, but it ain't bad. I mean, the registry's off just a hair. But if you look at anything that's printed, the registry's off a little bit. Like I say, if somebody gives me some crap, so let me see you do it. It's tough. It's a tough one. I don't know what I want to do about this. Gotta sit and think about it for a while. Spinner matches much better now. Repainted it the right color, Cadillac red instead of insignia red. All right, guys, that's our hour for the evening. I only got that done tonight. That I had to do it twice, but it looks pretty good. Matter of fact, it looks real good. So I'm happy. You know, it took a little while, but so what? Had to do it twice, so what? I just wish the sanding would get itself done. I really can't. Everything looks great. The Eagle came out awesome. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Had to use Inkscape to figure out how to make it work, but I could have done an 8 color separation, but that's 5. That's plenty. That's plenty. I don't think I could have done another 3. It would have drove me fruit. It's not dry enough to really sand yet. Tomorrow night it probably will be, but tomorrow night, no, wait a minute. Tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah, join me tomorrow for some sanding. I'll be sanding on this tomorrow. But it's too green to sand on tonight. Loading the paper up. We'll sand the whole airplane, get it. It'll take a few days to get it sanded out, but But what the heck? Remember, guys, on the Wix aircraft, now it's going to take Scott a couple of days to get the discount code entered in the system. But if you go to Wix aircraft and call them or whatever, or if you make an order online, put in Stunhanger in the notes, referred by Stunhanger, you'll get a 10% discount. Not a whole lot, but it's something, you know. So, and this is not a paid for sponsored video or whatever, but I talked him into giving us a discount for good quality product. And that's all I use is Wix Randolph dope. And I don't think that you can get a 10% discount from Aircraft Spruce. It's a little pricey, you know, dope, $22 a quart. But if you buy it in the little cans, it's 3 times as much, just like Superfill. Yeah, Superfill's $40 now, but you get over a quart. If you buy it from Brodak, you get 2 little bottles for 25 bucks. So, I mean, and it lasts, if you buy Superfill today, 2 years from now it'll be fine. Just keep turning it upside down and right side up, because all the ammonia or whatever, it smells like cat pee, so it's got to be ammonia, sinks to the bottom. Well, I got a little pull in the aircraft world. I wish I could get somebody to sponsor me for 4 acres of land so we could get our own flying site going, because it'd be beautiful. We'd put in great grass just like they got down there at Joe Knoll. We put in some pavilions and some camping spots, and it'd be an old fart's paradise. I can't afford it. Somebody out there's got some land they want to write off. Hopefully it's level, you know, someplace warm. I don't want to be in Alaska. It wouldn't be mine, it would be everybody's. I can dream. There's a little spot there that needs a little touch up, but I wanted to get clear on it so I didn't get any more fingerprints in this white, because white is terrible. It'll be dirtier than hell if you don't get clear on it right away. Alright, we're done. Appreciate you watching. Fair winds, tight lines. See you tomorrow.